Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life after a short hiatus. We're finally back. We're here for FIFA Soccer 97. Holy shit, FIFA. If there's the genres of games that came out in this era that won't stop. FIFA, there's so many soccer games, so many Formula One racing games, and shockingly, a exorbitant amount of fishing games. That it's just like I don't, I don't really understand the mass obsession with him. But I'm not a sports guy, so maybe that's a me issue. Anyway, this is your generic EA cover art, logo, and I'm sure this is a famous soccer player of the era. Not a clue who he is. No idea what country's on his jersey or they're from. I mean, it looks fine. It's a soccer player, man. I don't know what else to say on there. Flip over the back here. We got 5 screenshots. World's most popular soccer game, fast-paced indoor mode, motion capture tech, more controls. You pulled through 4 exhibitions, 3 matches, 5 cups. More challenging. Players are tougher and more offensive-minded. I usually get my shit kicked by the computer in these games anyway. Relive the glory with auto replay, accurate shot control and targeting. Indoor mode. I think that may be the most interesting part of this, frankly, is the fact that it looks like they're straight playing soccer on a basketball court. And I don't know if that is something that they actually do in soccer or not. But because that just feels weird as hell. Why would you play soccer on a basketball court? But okay, whatever. Simulation mode, stadium and fields. Yeah, I mean, it basically just touts the same shit you're going to read on the back of any sports game. We've made it bigger and better, Take a breeze through manual real quick. This is a bad scan where it's like scanning 8.5 by 11 sheets, unfortunately. This is the most important page, obviously. You got a lot of controls. I like seeing the defensive controls. You can slide tackle, sprint, elbow, and push. So usually you get to there's like a button to try to steal the ball, and then there's like a slide tackle. I like the idea that I can elbow people here. That just seems fun to me. And then, of course, you got your shots, goal selection. Yeah. Defensive ball in there, you can bicycle kick. You do a diving header. Goalkeepers, of course. A lot of controls here. And then also we've got it. Introducción al mundo del fútbol. I'm guessing that's Spanish, right? Explanations in the menus, how to set up your different matches, friendlies versus your tournaments, explanations of offsides, fouls, penalties. I'm not going to read any of this. This is just going to end up being me getting my ass kicked by the computer regardless. But the point is, there's a heavy simulation mode in here. You can set your team strategy for how you want your computer to play, which is nice. Yeah. There's a lot of words and very few screenshots and not any artwork. Like, it is a boring manual. It is here to tell you how to play the game, and in that much they succeed. Not that it's going to matter. Ah! Licensed by Nintendo. I don't even get an EA Sports. That's disappointing. Good menu music. That won't last. Oh, nice. You can turn off fouls and offsides and stuff. Excellent. Checkered's fine. Sweet. We're here for some arcade style play, please. We're going to do indoor because that's the interesting idea here. Oh, it's a much smaller. Whoa! Dude. The movement is so fast.
Go!
Holy crap. Woo! Oh, he caught it. At least I got a shot. Ah! What the hell? Oh my god, dude. The control is so bad. Well, I mean, it's not bad necessarily, but it's difficult to control, that's for sure. Oh, fucking brought it right to the goalkeeper there. Oh, Clown, wow, 97 out of PlayStation, SNES, and Genesis release. I'm not surprised. Like this. Actually, you know what? I'm a little surprised that it came out on the Super Nintendo, frankly, considering we're at the end of its lifespan here, you know? I guess it is a little surprising that... Oh, that didn't work. Ah. It is really hard to aim that thing. You son of a bitch. Ah. Somebody stop him. Bruh. It feels so titchy. Like, you hardly press the D-pad and your dude's like, woo, across the field. Somebody stop him. Ah.
Go!
Yeah, computer's gonna slaughter me, bro. It doesn't show a running score, which is a little... Oh, there it went. I was just about to bring it up. It's like 4-0 now. Yeah, this is actually a completely different game on PlayStation. Probably why it's so touchy. Oh, is it? Well, I'm also playing on the indoor field. I don't know if you're looking at just like screenshots or video, but the little dudes are so pixelated. It feels like at 97 they should have been able to make this a lot better looking than it is. Halftime. Oh, did they? Well, yeah, this is definitely a different game then. At least it. So it being fast does make it difficult to control, but at least it's not slow. I feel like slow is worse.
Go!
Wow, okay, so yeah. They scored on me again. Yep.
Go!
Hey, I got one. Son of a gun. I'm gonna elbow somebody.
Go!
Yes! That actually felt accomplished that time. That felt like it was fully on purpose on my end. Like I was intentionally passing it back and forth, trying to bobble it before I went for the shot. Fucking club him. Punch him. Oh, there's... Yeah. Oh. Wow, that was interesting. Like, goalie on the ground and they didn't take advantage of it. Go, you little bad. Yeah! Fucking clubbed him. Leading lap, November 97, you only got like 5 games. And among the sport and shovel tiles. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's the end of the system here. We're coming up. Like, there's not much left for it to do right now. Fuck. Ah!
Go!
I will say that my auto computer goaltender not doing so hot for me. Two to 7. Do professional soccer games ever actually go that high? It definitely doesn't. Like, it definitely does not feel like you tend to hear about professional soccer games being crazy scores like that. Damn. Yeah. You actually saw it. I tried to do a bicycle kick to get it in, and then it bounced off, came back from the top post, and then someone got it in for me. That's kind of neat to actually see the bicycle kick and be able to pick it out of the action that's happening, though. Oh, I got lucky on that. Time added for what? Like, I gotta say, they're kicking the shit out of me. What are you adding time for? Yeah. Wow, 15 minutes. That's all it took to play a game of that.
Does it suck?
It's soccer.
Yeah, but is it good soccer or does it suck?
I've played worse. I'm not gonna say it's good.
Giving a thumbs down?
Oh yeah, I mean, when does... I recall I have played at least one soccer game I think I gave a thumbs up to.
We've been at arcade soccer game.
Yeah.
Really?
Alright, bye. Let's see what it looks like on full field here. Alright, the movement feels a little slower here. Probably because it's a bigger playing area. Whoa.
Throw in.
Oh. Alright, well I immediately like the indoor field better just because there's no out of bounds. Boo-boozilla. No.
Throw in.
Shit. Boot that thing. There's a nice chest stop
Throw in.
there. Crowd looks decent enough for being as pixelated as they are. Certain systems sometimes just don't do some sports games very well. I mean, look, man. For, 5-6 years, these were the sports games to have, was EA stuff on the Super Nintendo and Genesis. It just is what it is. I'm just not a sports guy. I don't enjoy sports for the most part. I'm not good at them, and I'm certainly not willing to put the time in to, get good at them. So, that's a thing. Does that make it a bad game? Absolutely not. It makes it a game I'm not going to want to play or probably give a thumbs up to. It's just how it is. What's up, Mudgy? How's it going? Playing soccer. A game I'm not thrilled to play. That was fast recovery by their team.
Throw in.
Good voice there. Throw in. Very clear. No music. Again, that's not really a shock at this stage, though. Would it be nice to get music? Sure. but I don't expect it by any stretch. God damn, having a hell of a time just trying to move it upfield here. Oh! That was a hell of a slide tackle.
Throw in.
I was watching football early this morning. Yeah. I'm aware that football is the global sport that most people enjoy. It's not even an issue with football. Like, I find soccer fairly boring, but I also find basketball and baseball, and even American football also to be fairly, like, I'm just not a sports person, man. I've tried. Like, I can watch a game of most sports and understand roughly what is going on, you know. And football even more so, because I coached football out of high school for like the younger kids. So like I know how to play the game. I know how it functions. I just not my thing, you know. What? Somebody stop him. Oh! How the hell did he not? Okay, sure, I guess.
Throw in.
Oh. Well, that was my. I didn't realize I had the damn ball. Womp womp. That's not too bad. I made it to the second half before they scored on me this time.
Throw in.
Somebody stop him. Boo.
Corner.
Some of this has in Japan. This is an RPG sports title with a rival set. Now that sounds interesting. All we got over here is just boring, generic ass sim sports titles. Like,
Throw in.
oh, come on. I tend to have this issue with all the freaking soccer games, and that every time I get the ball, I accidentally kick it out of bounds because I'm, you know, pressing the button to try to steal the ball, and then I end up with the ball and I kick the damn thing out of bounds. Yeah! Fucking elbow that dude into the ground.
Throw in. Corner.
Boo.
Throw in.
I like that it doesn't automatically change you to the guy with the ball. That always bothered me. Because, like, sometimes I don't want to be the guy controlling, especially in these games. Like, I'm not generally coordinated enough. Not to mention the control, like I said early on there. It feels super fast. It's hard to keep track of exactly where you're going. It is preferable to let them kind of get the ball and give it to me. Yeah, 1-0, that's not bad. That's better than the schlubbing they gave me on the indoor field. This was the first Captain Tsubasa game that was a sports RPG did come to the US and NES. Super generic technical cup soccer and made it all Western. Funny. They would ruin it, huh? Did we get fouls? Yeah, so we got fouls turned. I just wondered if it would keep track of what would have been fouls. Saves. I did a bunch of saves. Didn't matter. Shots. They took 8 shots on goal. I counted as having 0. Oof. Yeah. I'm not impressed. Like, it's a soccer game. It's an isometric soccer game, which makes it very similar to the last, like, probably 5 soccer games I've played. I'm just not impressed with it. The control didn't feel as good as I wanted it to. It felt very, very swingy, slidey, very fast, which I can appreciate, but also, like, there's a level where you gotta cut that off. Yeah, and yeah, I'm done. Like, I've played everything this game has to offer, aside from playing a league and seeing how I do on that, but I'm not going to be or get good enough to bother with that shit. Same with tournaments, you know. The graphics are decent. I've seen better sprite work. Like, these are very muddled sprites. To their credit, the muddled sprites probably make the game run a lot faster than trying to process the artwork of higher quality sprites. Like, we've played some soccer games where the characters look quite good, but then the games also move particularly slow. So there is a benefit to that. I think we have played one other game that had indoor soccer in it. Because I vaguely remember playing on a smaller field with walls. I bet it's like a $10 game, only that high because it's a late release. I mean, most of the FIFAs are like $10 and shit. We'll look it up though. Why not, right? If my internet wants to load for me here. Taking its sweet time. Price charting. FIFA 97. Da 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 da. $12.95 loose. That's about what I expect. But I bet FIFA 96 and every other sports game is also about $10. FIFA 96, $10.23. Let's see. There was no FIFA 95 for the SNES. I don't know. Yeah. $10 strikes me as about where all the soccer games fall, honestly. It just is what it is. Anyway, thumbs down. I don't enjoy it. If you're a big soccer person, you might enjoy it. But I have thumbed up a couple of soccer games. Of that, I am sure. So I would recommend going back and finding one of those ones I've thumbed up. I know there's a few and rare and far between. I don't think I have an up-to-date list. I think the game list on this computer, which is just the one I stream from, does not have the scores I give things. I think that's on my other computer. Yeah. So, nah. There are other better soccer games, I think. That's just where we're at. That's going to be it for tonight, man. It's just, yeah. You get it. You guys get it. Saturday. Power Ranger, Battle Racer, Miss Pac-Man, or Lufia. We'll do Power Rangers Zeo Battle Racers. I don't even know what that is. My guess is it's like a Mario Kart ripoff, frankly. I'd be happy to be wrong about that, but we shall see. But that's it. Our Clown, Mumsy, thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate you. Anybody watching VOD? Sorry, it's short, but what do you want out of just a generic, one of the generic sports games, you know? Yeah, we'll see you guys on Saturday.